From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for June 24th, 2022. I'm Chrissy Davies. The Supreme Court has ended constitutional protections for abortion that had been in place nearly 50 years. A decision by its conservative majority to overturn the court's landmark abortion cases. Friday's outcome overturning Roe v. Wade is expected to lead to abortion bans in roughly half the states. The decision, unthinkable just a few years ago, was the culmination of decades of efforts by abortion opponents, made possible by an emboldened right side of the court that has been fortified by 3 appointees of former President Donald Trump. The ruling came more than a month after a stunning leak of a draft opinion by Justice Samuel Alito. A regional governor in eastern Ukraine says that the country's troops have begun to retreat from a besieged city to move to stronger positions. The administrative center of the region has faced relentless Russian bombardment. Ukrainian troops fought the Russians in house-to-house battles before retreating to a huge chemical factory on the city's edge, where they holed up in its sprawling underground structures with civilians. The governor has said that the Ukrainian troops have been ordered to leave the city, which has been reduced mostly to rubble, and seen a population decline from an estimated 100,000 to 10,000. Let's move a little closer to home and check in with Amy Rose. Maybe grab a drink.
The South Dakota Board of Regents Thursday unanimously approved an expanded alcohol sales policy for South Dakota public universities. The policy allows the 6 universities to extend the sale of alcoholic beverages into general admission areas of performing arts and athletic events. The student-led effort began with a South Dakota Student Federation letter urging the board to change the current policy, which limited alcohol sales to specifically designated box seats or lodge areas. While the updated policy provides institutions with the flexibility to expand alcohol sales, events must meet specific criteria. The new policy will be in effect at the start of the 2022-2023 school year.
South Dakota Republicans are meeting to choose candidates for Attorney General and other offices, with the impeachment conviction and removal of Attorney General Jason Ravensborg hanging over the convention in Watertown. Former Attorney General Marty Jackley and Division of Criminal Investigation Director David Natvig both want to be considered for the role. Delegates will also choose their nominee for Secretary of State and will try to forge a united platform after months of Capitol infighting. The convention began Thursday. Voting for nominees is set for Saturday. Art and construction. Our Amy Rose has more.
For the next 6 weeks, Black Hills Energy will be burying utility lines in Rapid City's Art Alley. The work is part of Black Hills Energy's Downtown Alley project. Over the next few years, Black Hills Energy will be conducting the same work in all downtown alleys. The overall project is expected to wrap up in 2027, removing aging infrastructure and strengthening the resiliency of the downtown power grid.
The National Hockey League has taken significant strides in recent years to improve diversity in a sport that has long been predominantly white. Executive Kim Davis said the NHL currently has 54 active players who are Arab, Asian, Black, Latino, or Indigenous. That makes up roughly 7% of the league, but it also represents significant progress. This postseason has been a showcase of that diversity. Colorado's Nazem Kadri and Tampa Bay's Pierre-Edouard Bellemare are among those who helped the Avalanche and Lightning get to the Stanley Cup final. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Severe thunderstorms and 84 today. Thunderstorms continuing overnight, 54. Sunny and breezy as we head into the weekend and highs in the 70s. And that was your Daily Slice for Friday, June 24th, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group. Hosted by Chrissy Davies and Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm Chrissy Davies.